Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 28 until I am a YouTube millionaire. Sometimes I get these incorrect because I just sort of do it. I mean, it's always off the cuff. So, yeah, this is day 28. It is December 27th, 2024. And I was thinking, what really leads us to speak out? I mean that in general. Speak out about anything. Injustice, whether it be injustice, strong opinions, etc. And it's being emotionally charged. You know, you have all these philosophical, logical thinkers that try to explain the reasoning behind proper living, proper decisions. And it's always because they see some type of injustice or imbalance or incorrect way of living in their lives. Maybe not them personally, but vicariously through the lives of others. They see other people making poor decisions. That leads them to be emotionally charged, to then speak up about it, to care. It is not a disinterested cause. It is an interested cause. In order to be fully interested in the cause, you must be immersed in the cause in some way. Now, that means we live here on Earth with one another as the rubber meets the road. And your decisions, whether abstractly or directly, whether in this day or in some day 100 years from now, let's say 20, will affect me in some way, shape, or form. In the way I want to live my life and the way I'm capable of living my life. There's an emotional charge there that leads you to action because you can reason out what this other person's actions and decisions are going to do to you. There's been a lot of talk about the United States taking Canada as the 51st state. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea, even if everybody was serious about it. Because who do you think those electoral votes would go to if Canada actually became the 51st state? They're not a conservative country. They're not. At least that's the way it seems. It's a dangerous proposition. And I have to speak out about that because if it ends up that this happens, I have some type of emotional charge, some dog in the fight. More of my wealth will be taken away from me through central government because that's what leftoids want. Their God is government, as opposed to the God above. They believe they know better than you. And they're so convinced of this that they don't even tell you this because they think you're too stupid to understand it. They just smile and nod at you while they stab you in the back. I know that if those 7 or whatever electoral votes go to the United States in a 51st state type of situation, they're not going to be voting for my rights. They're going to be voting for central government to get bigger, for more of my money to be taken away, and more of my sovereignty to be taken away, my individuality. Human beings are not a hive mind. Never have been, never will be. We are socially suggestible because we're social creatures, but we're not a hive mind. It's a distinct difference. Emotions are important. A balanced amount of fear can lead you to open up a parachute when you're falling from the sky. Things like that, you know. They're not something that should just be thrown away. What would a Vulcan do if he were falling from the sky 20,000 feet up and on the earth with a parachute? He wouldn't tell you. He would say, logically, it makes sense for the betterment of the species, and so that I can continue to live, that I open up the parachute. There's a fear there. Logically, it makes sense. You believe you have a better understanding and perspective on how to guide the world than other people, and that the world is a better place with you in it. A better place with you in it. You believe. There's emotion there. It's something to think about. There's always some type of emotional charge. We're very emotional creatures. I don't know. That's what's on my mind today. Not much. No, anyways, I think we'll finish it off here. Love y'all. Peace.